it's a huge deal for Chelsea.
Good afternoon, everyone. For sure, it's a great signing. I think that in that position we needed an important player, and I'm sure that there were not many more better options than Morgan. So we are delighted. I think that it means a lot for everyone and for the players that are already here as well. They have good feeling and looking forward to have him in a few weeks.
You also have Maxence Lacroix coming in as well. What will those add to the squad, because they're so experienced in the Premier League? We know what they can bring.
Well, we want to build a competitive team. For sure, we are in that process. We have great quality, great talent, and we need to know what it takes to compete in the Premier League. And we want to have a squad with the right balance between quality and mentality. Those things they need to match in terms of maturity stage, where you are in your career, the moment that this point is coming for each player, the hunger, the desire, the commitment. But I think that we are starting in a new season with good energy. That's going to be important.
Jack?
Xabi, the Rodgers deal looked like it happened from the outside of these fairly quickly. Could you just talk us through how long you and the sport directors have been looking at him and how it all happened from the side?
Luckily, I can't give much detail on those things, but luckily it happened quickly, and we have Morgan. We were looking for him a long time for sure, and he's going to be a key player of the team for sure.
Did you have a lot of conversations with him?
That stays confidential.
Just ask what the sort of focus, now you've got Morgan and Maxence in, is the focus trimming the squad a bit, or do you still want to add a few more?
No, I think that we have to be ready. The market is open for a few weeks. We need to be aware of different positions, different situations. So for sure we have a plan, we have an idea, and we need to assess in the right moment what will happen. But we can't say what's going to happen, but some things might happen.
Go to Bobby.
Hi Xabi. Where do you see Morgan's best position? What are your plans with him?
I think that one of his best qualities is that he's flexible. For sure, I think that he, in that pocket position, close to the striker, close to the other 10, but he's played as well on the right side as well. But I think that more coming from the left, coming from that position, we are planning that he feels that he's enjoying his game, that he feels his flow. I'm sure that he will have good connections with the other players that he can have around him. So if we get those connections right, those little associations between them, that they look for each other and they connect well, I think that it will be a great step forward in our quality of our game.
And just on Morgan, how long have you personally been watching him and appreciating him as a player?
I love football. Even when I was in Germany, I follow the Premier League. When I was in Spain as well, and now much more. So I know a lot of players.
Peter?
Hi, Xabi. We talked a bit about the deal being done quickly. There's obviously a big fee as well. There's been reported interest from Arsenal in him as well. It feels a bit of a statement signing. How important is that for you as a new manager coming in to just have a big signing like that?
When we started talking, we wanted to build a competitive squad, and you need players that can have almost instant impact. And I'm sure that Morgan won't need much time to adaptations to the club, to the system, to the teammates. So that was the idea that we wanted, and to get top player, and Morgan is one of them.
We've got a big squad now, more or less, particularly you've got no European football. Will you be expecting to slim that squad down?
We need to be aware. I've said before, we need to know that probably there will be still some movements, and we need to be flexible, and we need to be quick to act. But the main thing is that we have a clear idea, a clear plan that we have built, and probably it will change till the last day of the market is open.
Would you prefer a smaller squad? Because you don't.
I want a good squad.
Go to Simon.
Xabi, just following on from Pete's question, have you got a number in mind in terms of how many players you want? Because no European football, you don't want too many players around who, of course, not going to get to play on a regular basis.
Not too long, not too short. What is the number? I can't give you that number, but for sure we need to have options, because you know that we can be unlucky with with injuries, for example. So we need to be prepared for that. We can be have different circumstances, so we can't be really short neither. But we need to manage well those minutes. As well, we have 2 caps, so we need to fight for them as hard as for the Premier League this year. And that's once we get the right balance in terms of qualities, in terms of personalities, in terms of maturity moments. Hopefully we are looking for that, and that when we are starting the first Premier League game in August, that we say, okay, we have what we wanted or as close as we wanted, and now we are ready to go.
And have you decided who your number 1 keeper is going to be yet, or are you going to wait for Mike?
Everything is all the positions. We I would say that the competition within the squad is positive, and I like that.
At the back,
Hi, Xabi. You mentioned Morgan Rodgers needing time to adapt and connectivity with other players in the squad. I was just wondering if you have a plan yet next season for Cole Palmer and him, similar sort of profiles to play in the same 11, and your plan perhaps moving forward?
Yes, I have a plan. I have an idea, and I can see them linking really well. We need to have a good mix, good stability players and players that can play with more freedom. And if we get that balance right, and we get those special players in the right positions with good control, I think that we will be more competitive. With the ball and against the ball, we need to be good.
gentleman at the front.
Xabi, you had an incredible time in the Premier League as a player with Liverpool. How would you compare the league now going in as a coach compared to?
No, it has changed a lot. It was a long time ago. I left 2009, so we've seen that the progression of and the development of the league, of the teams, of the clubs, the coaches as well, the players. So were good years, but now I hope that I can enjoy it as well as a manager. So far, I think that we have great qualities to work with, and